Love is the key to the mystery. Love is the astrolabe of life. Love, as love is, remains unperceived until one puts aside the personal sense of self, until he lays down the life of the pseudo-identity and lets go the actor who believes himself to be great judge and opinion holder. What joy is known when we awaken to perceive that love is our identity. This self I am is love itself. Love is being all there is to me. Love is being this consciousness here and now. We are never to be concerned with the loving or unloving actions of others. Rather, we are to understand fully that love itself is this identity. Love is identity being I. Love is our continuous identification. Love is not a way to act, but an identity to accept. I went about for such a long time thinking love was a way I was supposed to perform, that I was to act loving and that others were to act loving towards me. But once I accepted the self to be love, I found there is no way to act but as love. We awaken to see there is no other love but this love being me. There are no objects of perception we must rush out and love. The neighbours we are to love as ourselves are within the self, within awareness, not separate or apart from it. Awareness is forever, tenderly, gently beholding the infinity being all identity is. Isness loves the infinity isness is. This is the only love going on. God loves the reality God is. There is no other reality. One only reality loves, knows and is aware of itself. That love in action is this awareness we are. Love is simple. Love is tender and effortless. Love is pure, motiveless awareness that makes no judgments and clutches no opinions. Love is forgiveness. Love is humility. It wrestles with nothing because there is naught outside identity to be contrary to its nature. It simply is. It is the identity we are, not an act we must perform. Tenderness is the hallmark of love. It accomplishes more in an instant than force does in an aeon. The lover touches the face of his love with an open hand and a tender touch. Love speaks with a soft voice. It has no need of pressure or coercion. The tender touch of the soft sound warms the coldest appearance. Why does mankind resort to ugliness when it surely compounds his problems? Why doesn't he try gentleness and tenderness when its effectiveness is so apparent? Here is why. He interprets love as something he must do, or something someone else should do for him. But love is not a doing. It is a being. It is effortless, because it is the identity we are. With a fragile blossom, the flower tells of love, but it does not dictate the form and the colour of the bloom, nor put a price on its fragrance. It does not judge. It simply blooms, without regard or regret. It blooms even if no one is there to praise it. It blooms with a tenderness void of pretension and selfishness. It gives itself without anger, without force. It gives with honesty and simplicity. The flower doesn't love by doing, but by being the flower it is. This is the love to be. Acknowledgement that God's love is the love we are. The stars will fall before we can be given love. It is foolish to expect someone to give us affection, to show us gratitude, or in some way be loving to us. Inasmuch as love is what we are, it is being all there is to every image within awareness. Furthermore, it's being the very action images appear to be engaged in, no matter what opinion personal judgment holds. There is but one way to act loving, and that is to see that the only identity in all existence is love itself. That identity is this one I am, and you are. Identity is unceasing love in action. Love is exactly where the consciousness that hears these words, that feels the wind, rain and sunshine of a summer's day. Yea, this very awareness we call me is the presence of infinite affluence, health, holiness and love. This is how close we are to all we might have thought necessary for happiness. How close can we get? All is here, right now, closer than breathing. It is our identity, awaiting self-acknowledgement.